Colleagues, it's that time of the month again, which means it's time for me to provide you my February debt payoff and net worth update. And just so you know, there's another major change in this one, so let's get started with the updates right now. Colleagues, welcome back. On this channel, we aim to serve as an informative resource that empowers professionals with their life, career, personal finance, and freedom. Today, I'll be providing my February net worth and debt payoff updates. I do these monthly updates to have each of you join me on my journey of debt payoff as I join you on yours. Also, I present on things that don't always apply to my specific situation to ensure a holistic representation and mainly to relate to those with more or less complicated financial situations and journeys than mine. Now, starting with my debts, I always break them down by the type/provider, the amount, principal and interest, the interest rate, the minimum, and the due date. With this month as well, I do not have credit card debt because I try to pay off my credit cards at the end of each month, and I also currently do not have a mortgage. Now for my first debt that I actually do have is my auto loan that is provided by Auto Financial Services. The total amount is $15,010 with interest of $8. The interest rate is 0.9%. The minimum is $500 and it's due on the 10th of the month. Now for my 4 federal student loans, my servicer is Mohila and each of my loans has a $0 payment and are actually due at the end of the month. These loans recently entered income-driven repayment via the program REPAY, R-E-P-A-Y-E, and thus they are subject to take advantage of the 10% discretionary income payment and the 50% interest subsidy. That basically cuts my accumulated interest in half each month. Yay! Now, for the balance of my 4 loans, I will start with loan number 1, which has a total amount of $1,050 with 0 interest that is accumulated on it at a 6% interest rate. This is because during February, I paid a total of $5,480 towards loan number 1, as it has one of the highest interest rates of my loans thus far. The major change that I mentioned at the beginning is that I have switched jobs to a non-traveling role. Thus, I will no longer gain those travel reimbursements that I've discussed in previous videos. However, it should free up some time for other things that I can focus on. So I'm really excited about that. Now, continuing on for the remainder of my loans, loan number 2 has a total amount of $24,800 with interest that is accumulated on it of $170 at a 5.5% interest rate. Loan number 3 has a total amount of $13,305 with $95 of interest that is accumulated on it at a 6% interest rate. Loan number 4 has a total amount of $13,005 with $90 of interest that is accumulated on it at a 5.25% interest rate. And loan number 5 is currently paid off. Thus, looking at my loans overall, my student loan debt total for February is $52,160, and that is a result of $51,745 of principal and $355 of interest that is accumulated on it at an average interest rate of 5.65%. Thus, my overall total debts is $67,170, and this is a result of my student loans, which are the $52,160, and my auto loan, which is the $15,010. Moving on to my assets, which I break down by the type/category, the estimated value, and the purchase or inception date. Currently, I don't have assets of individual or government-offered investments, real estate, or a business. However, moving to the assets that I do have, my car, which is a compact coupe, has a value of $18,000 for February. In order to get this, I use KBB to estimate the combined private party and trade-in value of my car. The purchase or inception date is 2020. Now for my savings account in a retail bank has a total amount of $1,000, inception date of 2016. My cash equivalents and savings in the online/investment bank are a total of $5,030 with an inception date of 2020. And for my investment account in my company's 401k is a total amount of $2,560, inception date of 2020. Thus, my total assets add up to $26,590. So, to put it all together, as an overview of my assets and debts, I break them down by the type, the asset value, the debt obligation, and the net value. Starting with my car, has a total asset value of $18,000 with a debt obligation of $15,010, resulting in a net value of positive $2,990. For my total cash equivalents and savings, they have an asset value of $6,030 with no debt obligation, resulting in a net value of positive $6,030. For my student loans, they have no asset value tied to them, but they do have a debt obligation of $52,160, resulting in a net value of negative $52,160. For my investments in my 401k, they have an asset value of $2,560 with a debt obligation of $0, resulting in a net value of positive $2,560. Thus, the total difference between my assets minus my debts to give me an estimated net worth, which is my assets of $26,590 minus my debts of $67,170 to equal an estimated net worth of negative $40,580. Lastly, for my assets, debts, and estimated net worth progress in February from the previous month to this month, I always organize them by the type, the value last month, the value this month, as well as the interval change. Starting with my assets last month had a value of $26,010. This month, they have a value of $26,590 with an interval change of positive $580. Moving on to my debts, last month they had a value of $72,965, and this month they have a value of $67,170, resulting in an interval change of positive $5,795. Lastly, for my net worth, last month I had a net worth of negative $46,955, and this month I have a net worth of negative $40,580 for an interval change of positive $6,375. Putting that all together, for February, my estimated net worth is negative $40,580 with a year-to-date change of positive $13,525. So those are my updates for February. Trying to stay on track with the new job change. Looking forward to what's coming in the future. Keeping things moving. As always, it's progress, not perfection. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more videos that keep you on track with your financial progress. I wish you all the best on your journey. Later, colleagues.